All right, guys, let's find the solution to this expression with fractions. So we got 5/8 plus 1 1/2 divided by 1 1/3. So what comes first here? We have the plus sign here. That's addition. And then we have division. Now, which do you do first? Thankfully, we have a hack. It's right over here. It's called BODMAS. Many of you have seen this before. BODMAS stands for brackets over, D for divide, M for multiply, A for add, and S for subtract. So what comes first here? We have the addition. You'll notice addition's right there, followed by division. It's over here. So which comes first? Obviously, the sequence prefers division before addition. So we're going to do these guys first. Let's focus on that. What I like to do is put brackets or parentheses to indicate where I'm beginning. We're beginning there with the division. So when we're dividing two mixed numbers, 1 1/2 divided by 1 1/3, we want to transform them into improper fractions because it's easier to process the division that way. So 1 1/2 as an improper fraction, what I want to do is multiply the whole number by the denominator, and then I'm going to add the numerator. So let's go ahead and do that. 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3, so that's 3 over 2. Bring down the division sign, right over there. Okay, 1 1/3, let's do the same thing. 1 multiplied by the denominator plus the numerator. Let's add the numerator. So what does that become? 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 is 4, so that's 4 over 3. Now, what do we do next? Well, we want to change this division into a multiplication sign whilst at the same time we get the reciprocal of 4 and 3, meaning we flip it upside down. So let's go ahead and do that. So 3 on 2, that change into multiply, and that flips upside down. So 4 on 3 becomes 3 on 4. So now, can we simplify this? Let's multiply straight across. The 3 times the 3 and the 2 times the 4. And that equals 3 3s are 9. 9 over 2 times 4 is 8. So that's 9 over 8. Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to put brackets around this guy. We just worked out that section. That's 9 over 8. Yes, we know that it's an improper fraction. But for now, let's check what we got over here. We got 5/8. So let's put these guys next to each other. So we got 5/8 plus 9/8. Now we haven't changed it to improper. Why? Because we already got the same denominators. They're both 8. And when the denominators are the same, it's very easy to add the two numerators. So that's going to equal what? 5 plus 9 is going to give us 14, isn't it? So that's going to be 14 all over 8. That stays the same. 14 over 8. Now that is improper. Let's change it into a proper fraction. Let's change it into a mixed number. So we divide the bottom number into the top. How many times does 8 go into 14? It goes in one time, remainder what? Well, 14 from 8, if I subtract them, I get 6, don't I? So the remainder is 6, so the remainder becomes the numerator all over the 8. So it's 1 6/8. Can we further simplify that? Yes, we can. The 6 over 8, we can simplify by dividing top and bottom by 2. So let's divide the 6 by 2. And what we do to the top, we also do to the bottom. So divide that by 2 also. So we can further simplify that. So the 6 on the top becomes what? 6 divided by 2, half of that is 3, all over 8 divided by 2, that's 4. Drag and drop the 1 down here, so it's 1 3/4. There you go. Hope that helps.